How you doing? Kevin Brosh here, Bill on the camera at Aviv Restaurant. Gin, yes or no? Most of you, including Bill, are gonna say no.
I hate gin.
You hate gin. You know why? Because it was the first thing you got drunk on from your parents' liquor cabinet. You know why all parents had gin? You know why all parents had gin? Because your parents had class, people. Your parents had motherfucking class. And we don't. So let's get it back. I'm gonna make you fall in love with this product. Bill?
I still don't like gin.
I'm gonna tilt. I'm gonna. The thing people hate about gin is juniper. Not gin in and of itself, it's juniper. Juniper is the main part of gin. Gin is herbaceous. It's got so many different botanicals, I don't even want to tell you about them. No! But you know what? The English, when they were fighting the French in Holland a long time ago, that's what gave them the courage. That's why it's also nicknamed Dutch courage. It gave them the power. It gave them the balls. I'm sure there were some English soldiers going like this, "We're gonna die, but I'm drunk on gin." It gave them the courage to go through and win the war against the French in Holland. They brought it back to England. But the thing that bartenders and mixologists love about this, the reason why gin has produced some of the most classic cocktails on earth is because of its complexity and its beauty. If you want to get into this good stuff, this magical, botanical, herbal, herbaceous, medicine-like quality spirit, this is where you start. You start with something easy that's not a cocktail. It's a gin and tonic, okay? Big ice. And follow the recipe, okay? It's a 1 to 3, it's a 1 to 2, you build it. But one of the reasons people don't like gin is because we make our gin cocktails, like vodka cocktails, way too heavy. Cut back on the gin and make sure it's a balanced drink of gin, tonic, good ice, and a little lemon or lime garnish. That's up to you. This is where you start. Now, if you don't like this, you're probably turning off right now, but I'm gonna try and grow you forward through like popular shows right now on all the cable channels, like a Mad Men kind of pre-dinner cocktail, where you have 1 or 2, but you don't drink it all night. Most famous cocktail, one of the most, I'd say top 3 on planet Earth, a Negroni. Perfect in its balance, in its bitterness, in its complexity, but it's easy to make. Equal parts of gin. Pick your own, pick your favorite. It doesn't matter what gin. But then you equal measure it with Campari. And then you equal measure it with sweet vermouth. Look at the color. Big ice will help chill it down longer and not dilute it. We can argue about the lemon wedge and the cherry, but this is a classic drink that's so easily and simply made. It's got to make you like gin. Bill, it's got to make you like the gin.
Still don't like gin.
Still? If you hate gin that much and you have to impress somebody with gin, have a fruit-flavored gin. The Bramble actually uses gin to its advantage, but then it decorates it and it covers it up and it fancies it up using grapefruit. 1985, Dick Bradshaw, okay? This is a great drink that uses gin to its advantage with some muddled fruit. This is not a true Bramble, and I did not invent it, Dick. This is homage to you. This uses fresh fruit, whatever's in season. I've used strawberries in this one, a couple of wild blueberries. It was created originally with blackberry. It can use cassis or chambord. I put a bit of Cointreau in mine, but you'll get the hint. Find a good book that you trust and make one of these gin cocktails with fresh fruit because it's lovely, it elevates it, and like I said, it's a bit of fun, so you get away from that juniper, that annoying taste for some people, and it just gives you the true essence of what gin can do for you, of what you can appreciate from gin, and there's fruit around to celebrate it.
I don't like fruit in my gin.
You don't like fruit in your gin? You don't even like a gin tonic, dude. I hate you right now, Bill. I'm going to say your last name if you're not careful. Let's move on, shall we? So, let's recap. We've eased into gin with our gin and tonic. Okay, then we've classed it up with the Mad Men. We've gone retro, we've gone old school, we've gone Brooklyn douchebag, okay, hipster douchebag. Then we fruited it up. We've kind of made it fun and adventurous and a masquerade, if you will, with the Bramble, or a version of the Bramble. But we have one more to go to. Now, if I, Kevin Brosh, have not convinced you to like gin yet, or let me go to 007, Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. The best two Bonds, I'll tell you. And you know what they drank? They drank gin martinis. People, 4 ounces of gin, because that's the way I like mine. A splash of vermouth, just to give it that, that makes it dry. And then stirred, not shaken. That is bullshit. A chilled glass. A beautiful, very ornate, look at how thin that sliver is of a lemon twist. I don't care if you like olives, don't put them in your martini. Put on a tuxedo or a fancy ball gown. I mean, if James Bond can't sell you this drink, how can I, Bill?
Still don't like gin.
Gin is not gonna be an easy lay, people. That's vodka. Gin is gonna get you where you need to be. I'm gonna drink these, and Bill still doesn't like it, so I'm gonna drink this one too. And Bill, you like gin?
I don't like
I'm gonna
gin.
drink this one too. Cheers. Gin.